Well, hello everyone. It is Friday night. Welcome to the Emily Pearl Show. We have a little technical difficulty with the heartbeat of the South. So, Tim, what I was going to tell you is you might have to forget about your computer tonight and use your phone. Come in on your phone. Can you do that?
All right, let me see.
Yeah. So you can try to keep doing that, and you should be able to get in.
Okay.
Okay, y'all. Yeah. Okay then. So we are live, and thank you guys for joining us. We're gonna get into the show. We're gonna give Tim a little bit of time to come in. Let's see if I get this right. I got an echo, but it'll be all right. Okay. What's been going on with you? Sybil is on her phone too because she's also having a bit of camera issues on her computer. Let me see if the chat box working. Looks like it. Let me check it out, y'all. Uh huh. Uh huh. Yeah, there it goes. Just wanted to make sure everything was working tonight because we're gonna have a little fun, do a little chat, few chats, and give a little info. So we're just gonna talk about what we've been doing to give Tim a chance to get in on his phone before we actually go into the show. And if you all are watching, please go around and share the show, which is what I'm gonna do right now on my phone. Try to see if I'm live. Yep, there we go. We are showing up on time. We're live now. Hey, we're live now, you guys. Come on in.
Hey,
Okay.
y'all
All
come
right, I
on.
just did that, and I'm gonna share over here. We're live now. Come on in. You know what? That Google really tickles me. I say we're live now. Come on in, and it said real life. ah,
Wow.
I'll say if you can, and we'll send the heart behind that. Oh, no, I better not send a heart. Let's send a thumbs up. Okay, there we go, you guys. All right, thank y'all for joining us. We do have some people coming in. Um, you can see the stats. I don't think you can see the stats, so from on your end, but we got about 50 people that's watching us right now coming in. All right, so Tim, hopefully it will be in, but the hostess of the Moses is here. And so welcome to the Emily Pearl Show. So Sybil, what have you been up to?
Well, of course, staying in out of the hot weather,
Mm-hmm.
and but I'm always busy on the inside. And when I go someplace, it has to be an inside event. And keeping up with the Dolly Parton situation, which it saddens me. It's been a fan for over 20 years, and
Yeah, you're going to be doing a presentation on her tonight. I know you told me about that.
well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I've been keeping up with that, and kind of taking it easy and staying cool.
Yeah. Well, I know a lot of people can't watch us because I think it's still some people that don't have power. Some of them may be our fans or watch our show
Oh
sometimes.
yeah.
So I just want to reach out my heartfelt. Um, it's not sympathy, it's sadness for you guys because we all have been through it at one time or another. But hopefully, you guys will finally get some power this weekend. And I know the whole week probably seemed like a whole month. I understand how that goes very well.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh. And so when I had my house, I bought three of the generators that you can run inside your house because I was not physically able to deal with one of those generators that deal with gasoline. I didn't even want the gasoline around the house anyway. And then you got to pull it, the choke handle and string like you pull a lawnmower. I didn't have the
Oh,
strength. I didn't have the strength to be dealing with that. So I found me the kind that you just plug into the wall and charge it up. And I always kept. I bought one, and after it worked so well when my power went out, and I used it for the first time, I bought two more of them. So I would always be pretty well okay when the power went out with my three portable in-house, again, y'all, in-house generators, because I always kept them fully charged and ready. Because in the particular area that I lived in, there were a lot of trees, and we were always having power outages, even when it a little rain. And sometimes we would have the sun be shining just as bright, because what would happen, what will have happened is someone would have run a car into a telegraph pole. You know what I mean? And knock the power lines down. That happens too. Even when we don't go through bad weather. So, but these people just need to slow down and stop drinking and driving and stay off of those phones and driving. Uh, I just can't say it enough. Stay off of your phone while you're driving, y'all. If you're gonna drive with your phone, get your headset, you know, Bluetooth or something, so you can keep your eyes on the road. Okay, so I guess Tim will be popping in, and he probably trying to figure out how to do it on his phone because he's never had to, you know, enter the show from his phone before, and I know he is totally frustrated. But so right now, as you can see, uh, this is the Emily Pearl Show, and I am running and promoting an this particular event that is actually sponsored by Caviar Non-Service as a tribute to Booker T. Washington School. They're having a celebration. It's been a whole lot of years, and I don't want to say it wrong, but it's 50 years or 100 years that the school has been in existence. It might be 50 that they're celebrating, but they're having the BARKAYS to perform for them. So I am helping them to promote it. It's going to be on 9/11, which is a holiday. Y'all will be off. It's on a Friday night. So that way you don't have to get up the next morning on Saturday. You can sleep in late, right? Uh-huh. So you guys got to be there, as they used to say in the old days. Be there or be square. But y'all know the Buckeyes. Man, the music is just awesome. Y'all know we've been following them ever since we were teenagers. Here comes Tim. Hey,
hey,
beautiful
Tim.
South. I know you had to try to figure out how to get in on your phone, didn't you?
Yeah, yeah, a little technical difficulty. I don't know why, but yeah. Okay. I'm here.
Wow, I kind of like the phone. You looking good. Look at that handsome man.
Well,
Yeah, that's
it's a new
And that
light.
right.
It's a new
and
light.
that
Good.
and that is my son, y'all. Hi, hi. Mhm.
It's a new light.
Like
New
his
equipment.
mom.
Yeah, new
Yeah.
equipment work.
We can
Hmm.
actually see your handsome face now. Okay, so I was trying to wait on you before we actually got into the show. Now that you're here, that's good. But I am going to, as I said, I'm promoting this event that's happening on 9/11, the Barcades down on Barton Road. I got the address running across the screen where y'all can write it down and see it and be able to attend. And just come on out. If you don't want to come to see the Barcades, come see me. I'm gonna be there in living color. That's right. So let's just watch the promotion, y'all, and y'all can get the address and all the details from this. Listen up.
Get ready for the Barkays. That's right. In honor of Booker T. Washington's centennial celebration, it's the Barkays live in concert on Friday, September 11th at 7 p.m. Be there at the Alpha Memphis Education Foundation, 4122 Barton Drive, here in Memphis. Come and enjoy yourself with the BARKAYS. Admission for the great event is only $55, which includes admission to the concert and dinner catered by Applebee's Goodman Road in South Haven, Mississippi. 25% of net proceeds will go to Booker T. Washington Alumni Association, sponsored by KBN Lawn Service. For more information, call 901-650-9927. That's 901-650-9927. Be there Friday, September 11th for the BARKAYS.
Hey, that's spectacular, because not only are you going to be getting in for $55 to see the show, and I think you said it's from like 7 to 1 a.m. or 8 to 1 or something, but I won't be staying that long.
Y'all
But
get the advertisement on y'all end, right? I didn't hear it. Y'all heard it?
yeah, we did.
Okay,
Did you hear it,
great.
Sybil? I saw
Yeah,
it playing in the studio. Sybil, did you see it?
I saw it, the
Okay,
okay.
flyer.
great.
Long as
Yeah,
somebody could hear it. You heard it too, right?
uh-huh.
I saw the
Could you
flyer.
could you hear it?
I only saw the flyer. No
That's all I
sound.
saw.
You only saw the flyer?
Yep.
Not
Well,
No
heard a
I'm
sound.
sound.
No sound.
Well, the sound has been playing on Facebook because I've been posting it, and when I click it, the sound plays with it. So I don't know
Well,
which
we
one.
didn't
Oh,
hear it.
y'all on y'all phone. That's what it is.
I didn't know
Y'all,
Sybil was on her phone too. Okay, yeah, that's what it is.
yeah,
I'm on the phone.
that's
I'm on my cell.
yeah,
Okay.
and see, yeah. So whenever you're using your cell
Yeah,
and you're like, talk. That's basically really like you're talking on it, but you're
yeah,
not talking. So
right.
therefore, you can't hear an alternate sound. Okay, like when you come into these meetings like that when you're on the phone. That's the only
Drawback.
down
Yeah.
drawback for when you can't come in on your computer. Yeah. So anyhow, yeah, the sound is playing. But as I was saying, you're gonna get to see the show, some good performance, some good music, but y'all gonna get a free meal catered by Applebee's. And I love me some Applebee's food. So you go come and eat good in the neighborhood and party. All right. I like it. All right then. Okay, Sybil, I'm going to let you do your presentation first. As you can see, in honor of Miss Dolly Parton, I have the ticker tape in hot pink, which was her color.
And I'm wearing pink. And
All
my
right.
glasses are.
Go ahead.
Well, I have been a Dolly Parton fan for many years, way over 20. And so I lived in Nashville before 1992 for several years. And I was in a Dolly Parton music video, which I've always been happy about. And I acted in a particular scene with Dolly, so I got to meet her in person. And it's been so long ago, I can't think of the name of the song, but it was in the 70s for sure when I did that. And all of her music videos are not showing on YouTube, but a lot of her major hits, they show those videos. And I remember her telling me on the set that she liked my braids. I had my hair into a little pigtail. Oh, I like your braids. And the scene that I worked with her in, she was in a canoe or some kind of in a little boat, and
Mhm.
we were indoors, of course, but they created the illusion of water on the set. You know, the boat was in the water, and if I remember right, I think how they created the illusion of water, they put giant dark green trash bags around the boat, and it showed up as water. So
Okay.
that was a lot of fun. And I'm happy
Well, I
about
can tell you how they did that. You know, the color green is like a green screen, and then when it
yeah,
was edited, they just made that part blue. Hmm.
that's what it was.
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
that was a lot of fun. I think I got paid $100, and but it was the first time I got to see her, and like always, she's very personable and friendly and approachable, and I really enjoyed that. So a lot of places honored Dolly's memory by lighting up buildings and different things pink. And Graceland is displaying one of Dolly's stage dresses next to a large, beautiful floral bouquet. And the Memphis DeSoto Bridge was all in pink lights. And like I said, the buildings around the United States and the world are showing the color pink to honor Dolly, including the Empire State Building. The Eiffel Tower also turned pink. And President Trump ordered flags to be half mast, I think, for an entire week. So
Wow.
Tennessee State Senator Jesse Seal proposed designating September 25th, which is 9, and you put a hyphen between the 2 and 5. It's her song 9 to 5. So they're
Oh.
putting together a special annual day to honor Dolly Parton. And January
Mm.
19 is Dolly Parton's birthday. She was born in 1946. And on her birthday in 2027, a Broadway play is going to open in New York City in her honor. And Dolly knew all about the play. She had a lot of input into the production of it, and she was very excited about that play. And it's going to be called Dolly, a true original musical. And the play is going to open at the St. James Theater in New York City. And hopefully, sometime in the future, it may travel in
Mhm. Mhm.
different major cities.
Mhm.
So the musical is going to be a Dolly Parton and feature new music from Dolly, as well as some of her classical hits, and a lot of dancing. And it's going to be quite a production. I'd love to see that myself. And Dolly had a lot of input in the production, like I just said. And she spent her life and career bringing joy, laughter, hope, and integrity into everything that she touched. Her unmatched generosity reached the lives of countless people whom she would never meet. And even after she's gone, a lot of her generosity and projects is still going to be going forward. She donated hundreds of millions of books through her invaluable imagination library for children. And Dolly's unconditional love for all people was the guiding force for her lasting impact. And I'm going to share with you what her family said in a statement. A rhinestone life that shone bright enough for the world to see, Dolly will forever stand as an inspiration, not only through her timeless music and prolific songwriting, but also her wit, warmth, and kindness that made us all feel like a family. Dolly Parton's legacy is one of love, compassion, and resilience. With a 7-decade career, she inspired multiple generations of artists and fans with her music and an unwavering commitment to making the world a better place. Her songs will continue to resonate with people of all ages, and her philanthropic work will have a lasting impact. And I want to close out by reciting a chorus in one of her favorite songs that she recorded about. It's called Love is Like a Butterfly. And from a little girl, she's always loved butterflies. And butterflies are in her decoration at Dollywood, and a lot of her clothing had butterflies in it. So here's a chorus that I want to end with. Love is like a butterfly, as soft and gentle as a sigh. The multicolored moods of love are like its satin wings. Love makes your heart feel strange inside. It flutters like soft wings in flight. Love is like a butterfly, a rare and gentle thing. Dolly, we will always love you.
All right, that was very nice. Thank you,
All right.
Sybil.
All right.
Yes, yes, y'all need to start over like that. Thank you. Thank you. Mm. How old was she?
80,
80. Okay, so she started singing when she was 10.
9 or 10, something like that. I think she started when she
Mm.
was 9 years
Oh, bless
old.
her heart. Bless her heart. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, she
And
was
she,
a very respectable lady, and that is an achievement by itself to stay
Yeah.
respectable in that entertainment
yeah,
business.
it sure is. One thing I did leave out is that Nashville is thinking about naming their airport Dolly Parton's International Airport. They're working on that now.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, she'll be around for a long time still. After all those things get named after, right? All
Right.
right then. Thank you, Savo. Okay, so Tim, do you have anything, or you want me to just start chatting and you'll chime in?
Just chat away. I'll chime in.
Okay. Well, what's been going on with me? I'm so frustrated with our local post office. I meant to talk about this on politics last night. They still, well, they finally changed my address, right? But they got it wrong.
Oh
And
wow.
it took me a whole month for them to even get them to change it. And you can't ever get anybody on the phone. But so now there's a letter in front of my flat number, and they left the letter off. They just got the flat number, numeric. And so now I've got to deal with them again to try to get them to stick
Did you hear something?
happen to us. Well, okay. Hmm. We had a little glitch. I guess they're pasting on some power lines. Let me get everybody back in here. It must be
Guys,
fixing
I
on some
was
power
talking
Yeah, they're
about
lines.
it.
still working on power.
Uh,
They
we had
are
a
working.
we had a glitch. The whole studio went down, and
I,
plus
I think it's because
Chris,
we started talking about them.
the post office, but the post office doesn't have anything to do with utilities. But yeah, but and our studio is not in this city or state anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to ever tell anybody where our studio is located. They can try to figure it out for themselves. So our stuff, where our studio is located, don't care about anything that's going on in Memphis or the state of Tennessee. Oh, but at any rate, it'll probably take me another month to just try to get that part straightened out. But Tim, you and I was talking about this, I think, last month on
Hmm.
Paris politics about Trump had wanted to prioritize the United States Post Office. That went around. I think it probably like at the beginning of the year or the end of last year, and he was messing with the United States Post Office. And
Yeah.
I was like, now why you want to mess with that? But after going through what I've gone through with them, I like, okay, I can kind of see why you might want to privatize it, because here's the deal: they already kind of got a halfway prioritization going on anyway. Because when I order packages from Temu and Amazon, sometimes they are delivered. Well, always delivered from Temu. Well, not always, but I would say at least 90% of the times from Temu, they are brought to me by this company called GoFo, GOFO, and what it is, it's a delivery mail service that uses individuals, just personal individuals, to deliver mail like they do with the Instacart. When they go shopping for your groceries and bring them to your house. So that's a way for people to make money. They have to use their own vehicle, of course, but they come from GoFood. They work for this company called GoFo, GoFo, and they always bring them to my door, on my floor. Okay, but the workers, actual workers that work for the post office, they would not bring your packages to your door or your floor. They leave them down in the postal area of the building, just on the floor. I don't. Sometimes they don't even. Most of the time, they try to put them in front of the area where your box is located. But sometimes I've gone down there and they just all over the floor, and you gotta just fumble through it, just trying to see where yours is. So after having these experiences with the post office, I can kind of see why Trump might want to prioritize it, because the GoFo people, the GoFo company, will probably bring people's bills to their apartment doors, or whatever. I don't know. But what do you think about that, Tim?
I think originally, and I could be wrong, but I think originally why he wanted to defund it was to slow down or completely stop the mail-in ballots. Uh,
True. Yeah.
yeah,
Hmm.
and that was the original plan for it. Um,
So his was totally different. Idea was totally different from what I'm thinking
yeah,
of.
yeah, he
Okay.
was looking at it from a political situation.
And not inefficiency. Okay.
No,
Uh,
no, no, no.
uh,
Yeah,
okay.
he gets all his packages. Yeah,
You better believe it. Yeah,
if nobody else get their packages, he gonna get his.
you better
Um,
believe it.
yeah,
You right.
yeah, it's a lot going on. Like you say, yeah, different companies that are stepping in and delivering because the demand is higher and people want faster and faster service.
Hmm.
So yeah, I'm aware of the battle that you've been had with them since relocating. Uh,
Most definitely. Because
yeah,
you've been the one
yeah,
that had to go pick up my mail from the old
yeah,
address, right? Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So it's inconvenient for me, you, and the neighbor. Got three people involved
Yeah,
with
yeah,
one request, with one single request for a change of address.
yeah.
That's and that is just, it's pitiful. It's sad that they can't even get that right.
It is.
Okay, so moving right along. The other thing that I want to talk about is this, and then we're gonna have um some I got some pictures to show y'all, and I got a video to show y'all. Okay, so on the day that I had the fire, in the city of Memphis, it doesn't matter what goes on. If there's a fire going on, they always send an ambulance and the police. Now,
Yeah.
Tim told me that even when something else is going on, like if it's a shooting or a robbery or something like that, they still send an ambulance and a fire truck. All right, so they were there, and the what do you call the person that works the ambulance? Civil. What
Ambulance
is what,
driver.
no, what they have a medical title. What
Oh, I
starts with
don't
a
know.
P? A P. What is it, Tim?
What's that?
Oh, paramedics. Paramedics.
Paramedics. Yes. So
Yeah,
the lady paramedic, she it was hot that day too, so I was kind of sweating,
yeah.
and of course I was upset. So my breathing was
Shallow. Hmm.
a bit, yeah. So
Hmm.
she asked me, how was I told her I was fine, and she said, "You want some water?" I said, "Yes." So they gave me a bottle of water, and then she kept asking me, um, if I was okay, that I need to that I want them to give. Oh, she say, is your breathing okay? It looks like you're having a little difficulty breathing. And I said, yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. And then she say, are you sure? I said, yes, I'm okay. And she said, well, we can give you some oxygen if you like. Would you like some oxygen? I said, well, okay. So they offered to give me the oxygen.
Yeah.
I didn't ask for it. The ambulance came with the fire truck. We called for a fire truck. I did not call for an ambulance. My neighbors called for a fire truck. They did not call for an ambulance. So guess what? They sent me a $200 bill for
Yeah.
that day. I did not request an ambulance.
Yeah.
I did not ask them to give me oxygen, but they kept insisting. And the way they did it was in such a sly manner. Well, we can give you some oxygen if you would like some. Yeah, okay. That's like leading. It's like in the court of law when the attorney say that's a leading question, right? So
Yeah.
I didn't know. I'm the reason I'm saying this and telling y'all about this because I would like for the audience to know that if you don't need any services for real from those paramedics, should you have a fire or any type of tragedy or disaster or have to call and they come out and you didn't call them yourself and request them yourself, and you're not in any immediate health danger, they should not be charging you $200 for an ambulance bill.
Right.
So I'm going to have to get this straightened out because I'm going to, because my insurance pays for my an ambulance if I need one if my health is in danger, and I request it because Tim can tell you when I went to the minor emergency room, even the minor emergency doctor wouldn't call the ambulance for me on her own. She asked me, did I want her to call an ambulance for me? And I told her yes.
Yeah.
So this
Yes.
is not right. This,
Mm-hmm.
the city got to stop doing this to people. And I imagine it's a
Yeah.
whole lot of people that's got this bill for no services.
Yeah. Here's the thing going back to when you were saying that they started sending the ambulances with the fire trucks. It used to be that it was contracted out for ambulances. I don't think they have that
Hmm.
anymore because you don't see any more white ambulances too much. And I think
No.
that they join them together with fire and ambulance. You know what I mean? It's a package deal type
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, because they used to have
Hmm.
contract. I don't know when they got rid of the contracts for the
It's
ambulances.
been some years since I've seen those white ambulance
Right,
vehicles. Some
right. So if
years.
you notice now, they're all red. They're with the fire department. I think it's yeah. I
Hmm.
think that's why they're doing it that way. It's not right, but they just put them together.
Yeah. So people, look, if you didn't call an ambulance and they show up at your unfortunate incident that you're having, if they offer you some services, don't take it if you don't need it
Not
because
even a
they
bottle of water.
they're gonna send you a $200 bill.
Yeah.
And yeah, and so and it because see, you can ask them, am I gonna have to pay for this? They're gonna tell you they don't know. They're not gonna tell you yes or no because they
Probably
probably
charged
don't
for,
know.
yeah, you
I
probably
mean,
got
the
charged for
paramedic,
water.
the paramedic probably don't know. They're telling the truth
Yeah.
if they tell you they don't know. If you ask them, am I gonna be charged for this visit? But I'm telling you right now, yeah, if you take anything from them, even a bottle of water, you
Right.
gotta
They
get
probably charged.
a $200 bill for a bottle of water, the most expensive bottle of water bill, water that you gotta ever pay for. And I'm not gonna pay it. I'm gonna fight it. Um, and if they still deny me, guess what? They'll just keep denying. I mean, they'll just keep being. They'll just keep sending a bill. I'm not paying that because I didn't
Hey,
request it. I didn't ask
Emily,
for it.
I
Mm,
wouldn't pay it either. After the show, I'm gonna call you up and tell you what, give you a suggestion. on this.
Okay. Okay, great. All right. All right, let's take a break and promote Mr. Cavion Lawns
All
um,
right.
commercial again. It's real short, so don't go away, team. um, we are going to be a little bit over our 30 minutes because I've got something else to tell y'all too and show the audience.
Get ready for the Barkays. That's right. In honor of Booker T. Washington's centennial celebration, it's the Barkays live in concert on Friday, September 11th at 7 p.m. Be there at the Alpha Memphis Education Foundation, 4122 Barton Drive, here in Memphis. Come and enjoy yourself with the Barkays. Admission for the great event is only $55, which includes admission to the concert and dinner catered by Applebee's Goodman Road in South Haven, Mississippi. 25% of net proceeds will go to Booker T. Washington Alumni Association, sponsored by KVN Lawn Service. For more information, call 901-650-9927. That's 901-650-9927. Be there Friday, September 11th for the Barkays.
Speaking of food, y'all, every now and then I get a taste for pizza, but I don't like to order pizza. Um, I don't know why I don't. I really don't know why I don't, because they will deliver a pizza. But I just started to buying them out of the stores, and I went through pretty much every brand there is to see what I like. But my favorite, only one I like out of a store, is DiGiorno's. So it's Friday, yay! I know the kids love DiGiorno too. Look, let me tell you something about kids. It doesn't even have a brand name. Kids just love pizza, don't y'all? They do. But I like DiGiorno's. So today, just about 5 o'clock, I decided I wanted pizza. I had bought it, had it delivered, bought my groceries and had my groceries delivered day before yesterday. So I had it in the freezer and I finally got a taste for it. But I had the DiGiorno carnivore pizza with pepperoni, sausage, Canadian bacon, beef, pork, and chicken loaded with 1/2 pounds of toppings, loaded in ultra thin crust. And it was a crispy crust, and the crust is thin, not a lot of dough, because I don't like pieces with a lot of dough, like the rising crust and all, and the ones with the cheese all in. That's nothing but fat, and that's gonna hurt you in the long run. But Tim knows
Mm-hmm.
the kind. You know the kind I'm talking about that I
Oh
like,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I I mean, it was loaded too. It was so, and I always like a lot of pepperoni over it. Man, I had about 20 or 25 circles of pepperoni that, and I just was able to just spread it all over the whole circle, almost double. But and then the Canadian bacon. You know, you used to buy Canadian bacon out of the store years ago. It was a little round. Uh,
Yeah, the little
huh?
round bacon.
Yeah. I haven't seen any of that in years. Have you, Sybil?
I have not.
I wonder why they stopped selling that. Because
I
it's
don't know, but
really
I enjoy,
good.
I like Canadian bacon.
Yeah, me too. And so anyway, that's what I had for my Friday supper. So I'm stuffed. Like a stuffed pizza. All right then. So listen, I know that a lot of people had homes damaged. Okay. With this straight line wind storm that we had coming in. So I'm gonna put this banner up across the screen here. If you lost your Tim, I'm gonna put you on up there with Sybil so you can be seen. I'll get down here. If you lost your home, if you lost your home from this last storm, and you're just done, you know, you didn't have insurance, wondering what the heck you're gonna do, there is a solution, and there is a place that you can go. The community, senior community that I live in is simply a wonderful place. It is clean. It is friendly. Um, it's beautiful. I was sad when I lost my house, but I have assimilated into my new flat, and I like it. Yeah, I'm beginning to love it, and it's always something for you to do. You get to meet new people. You get to make new acquaintances, and you get to go places. Because on the ninth, we are going to the Delta Fair, and then on the 24th, and I hadn't been to the Delta Fair, y'all, in probably more than 20 years. I'm excited about going there. They're having a bus to take us, and it's free. And then we're going to the Botanical Gardens on the 24th. Now, I've never ever been there, so definitely super excited. So what I want to show you, I'm gonna leave that on the screen. But I met this. We had a what they call creative aging. Every 2 weeks they have this, and it's always guests, musical guests, or artists, or authors, or what have you, that comes in and entertain us. Yeah, totally free. Uh-huh. So what I'm gonna play for y'all now is what we had day before yesterday. And I met. I don't ask me the name of the band because I did not get that and have time. But I went straight to the bass player and introduced myself. Y'all know I love a bass guitar, right? So his name is Mr. Cecil. So he's going to be a guest on the show. He stays so busy, of course, but whenever he gets free, he did. I sent him a friend request and he accepted. So we're going to be communicating down the road, and he's going to come on and tell about himself and his band. But not only does he play instrument, he's a publisher. He published books. Oh, by the way, Sybil, he fixes computers.
He, he does.
Yes, he does. So you'll
Well,
get a chance to see him. This is him, and he's dressed in all blue, and he's playing the bass guitar. So y'all, let's listen and watch what a good time that we had here at my senior community where I live. And so I've got my number up there. That's a 6. It's not an 8. If you decide that you want to try to get in before all the spaces are gone, you want to contact me. That number on the screen, I'm gonna leave it up there for the whole rest of the show. It is 901, and that's a 641-7335. That's 901-641-7335. All right, come on.
phone number that far.
What?
Whose number is that?
It's mine.
Oh,
All
that's
right,
not
come
the
on,
number I
y'all.
had. That's not the number I had for
I
you.
have more than one number, Sybil, Miss
Well,
Sybil
apparently you
Presley.
do. Apparently
I
you
actually
do.
have 3 of them, okay?
Wow.
All right
I'm
then. So y'all
impressed.
come on and look at this fun that we had. All right. Here we go. Oh my God! I got you, girl. Oh wow!
You know we didn't hear none of that, right?
Yo, you and Simba didn't, but the audience did.
Ah, that's good. They
Uh,
I
enjoy.
uh,
I didn't hear it.
well, I'm sorry, y'all on your phones. That's why y'all got to make sure you get your computers fixed. The audience heard
That's
it.
that's what counts.
Because see, yeah, because see, that was played from the studio. That wasn't me sharing from
Right,
when I share the screen. Where
right.
where I have to, where sometimes when I if I share it from the screen myself on a second screen, I know in the past I have forgot to push the audio button. But no, that was played directly from the studio, so the audience did hear that. And so, what you can do, Miss Sybil Presley
I'm
and
gonna call the
Tim,
computer guy, the bass
no,
man.
no, 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 no. I wasn't saying that. For you, Sybil and Tim, tonight or tomorrow, just go to the Emily Pearl Show page and play the show again, and you'll be able to hear what you didn't hear because it
Well,
will be on the show. The show is always on the Emily Pearl Show Facebook page. I know that.
all right. Looks
Okay.
like
All
everybody's had
right.
a good time.
Yes,
Good
they
time.
did. They sure did. So one more time for those guys. I don't know who they were. I mean, I know the name. I don't know the name of the band. I just know the bass player. They was, but I tell you, we was having some fun, as you can see. Um, I got up there and sang back up with him on "Let's Straighten It Out." Now I don't know if anybody filmed me or not, but the reason why I wanted to share that with y'all is to show that senior living communities are not sad. They are not bad. Well, there was one that was on Highland. I know that was all over the news.
Mm.
Not, and we're downtown, so we have some nice flats. We have some nice fun. We have nice staff and nice food, and it's friendly. Good food. I love it. Okay, so one more time for Cavion's promotion, and then we're gonna close it out.
Get ready for the Barkays. That's right. In honor of Booker T. Washington's centennial celebration, it's the Barkays live in concert on Friday, September 11th at 7 p.m. Be there at the Alpha Memphis Educational Foundation, 4122 Barton Drive, here in Memphis. Come and enjoy yourself with the Barkays. Admission for the great event is only $55, which includes admission to the concert and dinner catered by Applebee's Goodman Road in South Haven, Mississippi. 25% of net proceeds will go to Booker T. Washington Alumni Association, sponsored by KBN Lawn Service. For more information, call 901-650-9927. That's 901-650-9927. Be there Friday, September 11th for the Barkays.
Okay, so that's that high school's centennial celebration. Centennial is 100 years, right?
I think
Right.
so. Mhm.
Okay, so I was correct. All right, closing remarks, Tim.
Great show, great information. Hey, y'all go check out the BARKAYS.
Thank you, Tim. Closing remarks, Civil.
I echo Tim. Check out the Barkays and support them and support the school. And I think it was a terrific show.
Indeed. All right, you guys. So we will be back, Tim and I, on Thursday night, next Thursday night,
Yep.
for Pearls Politics. Pearls Politics. We always something always going on, local, state, national, and international. So we'll have plenty to talk about on Thursday night. Come back and following that next Friday night. And guess what? Next Friday night is, y'all. It's gonna be coming up to Labor Day weekend already because
Oh,
the
yeah.
Labor Yeah, the Labor Day weekend. Labor Day is going to be on the following Monday. So, not this Monday, but the following Monday. So, people are going to be partying again. Y'all better go out and get them ribs. Coca got them on sale for $3.99 a pound. Okay, that's our time. We love y'all. Thank you guys so much. We'll see y'all next week. Bye bye.